Tomo, Merry Christmas. I've got you a very, very special gift.
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you.
No worries, mate. You're going to be excited when you see this.
Can I have cash?
I'm sorry, it's worthless. That can't be refunded. I found that in a skip. Imagine the DVD snaps in the case there and we can't actually watch it.
And that's your Christmas special.
That's your Christmas special. Wow, nice font.
That took a whole 10 seconds to edit that.
That is one of the cheapest looking intro title credits to a movie I've ever seen.
This is the Dax.
Oh, of course there's someone called Dax.
Oh, don't think you can park there, friend. Not exactly bucking for the nice list, are you?
Nope. Focusing on the rich list.
wait, what? Why do you pretend? I don't get it.
I think he's just implying he's a cunt.
I mean, it's a good way of establishing someone as a cunt in like 10 seconds, but...
Mr. Ardwick? I told you on the phone, we need more time. Our center's director ran off with all of our
It's a
money.
terrible painting.
You seem happy about this.
Who are you? The muscle?
This is a great heel.
Hey.
I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Vacate the premises by the 15th, because that's when the bulldozer's coming.
Oh, you got served.
Might want to take down these decorations.
Oh,
So he gets everyone's hopes up, doesn't
that's a burn, bro. That's a burn. The Miz is brilliant as playing just an absolute cunt.
Ah,
You
is
suck.
that Timothy Chalamet?
Dax 98. Oh. Are we going to get a flashback to young Miz? No. That would have been good.
Merry Christmas.
Will be for me.
So this is like his backstory that he like used to go to the centre and now he's like, what, trying to sue the centre or something?
That custom license plate, I'm not fucking kidding, that custom license plate that says Dax must be fucking expensive.
Dax the Axe.
Dax the Axe.
Sounds like a terrible 90s like jobber wrestler.
yeah, honestly.
Why did you say that?
I mean, like, I love The Miz and I want to fucking punch him in the face. You know?
I'll give it that credit.
Great job today.
Why is everyone doing like fucking finger points and fist bumps and stuff? It's like a fucking frat bro company.
When there's blood in the water.
How's he sit? That's the most uncomfortable way to sit I've ever seen in my life.
Let me get this straight. You're giving Dax the axe. The axe?
I feel like they called him Dax the Axe just for that one line.
You can't do this. I bought a house I can't afford.
Well, that was dumb. No.
I mean, he's got a point.
I bought a house I can't afford. It's never a good idea.
Enjoy the ride down.
He also didn't do a very good job of kicking him out this office, did he? He just punched him and left him lying.
Plus that spineless jerk Lane is threatening to press a soul
Those
check.
peas don't look frozen. That looks like if you actually like cooked peas and then just put them in
But
the bag.
because they would have had to film this scene like 5 or 6 times and they just couldn't bother to
Probably,
5 or
yeah,
6
probably
bags.
defrosted.
What are you doing?
Leaving you?
What?
Face it, I had fun, but a smart girl knows when to leave a sinking ship.
Whoever accused you of being smart?
You gotta go. You give them his credit, you know, he's...
It's actually, that's such a great retort if your wife's leaving you to just snap back and par like that.
You have no friends, you're incredibly self-centered, and you're not a very likable person.
This woman is making The Miz look like a fucking A-list actor.
Honestly.
It's confusing having no friends with being a lone wolf. Those are two very different things.
What was he signing for?
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh.
Company wants their car back.
Oh, no, I can live without the girlfriend, but the car?
I mean, you would have to assume if it's a company car that's going to be on the way out once you get fired and then assault someone in your office. You've got to assume they're not going to just let that slide and be like, fuck it, Dax the Axe can have it.
It's such a fucking cliche thing in all these films where someone will just walk up and go, sign here, and then they'll sign, and then suddenly you go, huh?
How did he not notice the tow truck pulling up as he was watching his girlfriend leave?
What are you looking at?
It's a bench.
I'm taking you down!
Why does he have like a feud with a youth centre?
To be fair, it's not the worst feud The Miz has been involved in.
It's not the best.
No.
Shane McMahon.
The night yelling at a building.
That's a really bad fake beard.
It is.
Why are you here?
Makes Triple H.
Yeah, I was going to say it's Triple H in the chaperone levels. That's one thing WWE Studios cannot do is a good fake beard
Thought you might need
and a good movie.
Yeah.
I have no money, no friends, no jobs, nothing. Nothing is gonna fix this.
You never know.
Like, it's not that bad. Just look for a job.
Go on Tinder.
You would assume you would have some money saved, considering how
That's not how
high paying his
Daxi
job
Axe
is to
lives.
work. Not that true.
Daxi Axe has got a very extravagant lifestyle to pay for.
Heard that one.
Spending it all on those fake disabled parking badges.
Exactly, they're not cheap.
Oh god, I just remembered from the cover of the movie. I know who we're gonna see.
Oh yes.
You certainly know how to keep me in line, don't you, Billy?
Well, it's my job to make sure you do your job.
Did Santa have a PT?
I received some very disappointing news yesterday.
It's the real Santa.
Just come back.
Ho, ho.
Wait, is that the same guy who saw the memes?
Yeah, look, it's the same shitty fake beard.
He didn't look as fat before.
His mind is getting a little. Last night, he accidentally turned my sleigh into a breakfast burrito.
I couldn't even pick a Christmas food
Well, I
for that joke. It wouldn't have been funny anyway, but
crunch time. Without my little
could have at least done like turn my sleigh into a mince pie.
I've been looking into this particular fellow lately. I have a very
Wow,
good
Santa's
feeling about him. He could really
perpetrating the
change things up.
patriarchy.
Honestly, this is toxic masculinity in the workplace. People say there's no such thing as institutional sexism.
He's a normie.
He's a normie.
To make sure he's got
Also, in the North Pole, I like how she's like, ooh, I better be pretty cold, better put on my hat, but stick in my...
My woolly hat and my fucking, like, basically just a bra.
Did you also notice she's clearly a human, not an elf?
Well, I can't see her ears, so I
Well,
can't
she was
make that
fiddling
judgment.
around with ears earlier.
I just love that he's surrounded by like people experienced working in this industry, and what he's decided is I'm going to outsource this job to one of the biggest cunts in the world for no good reason.
only use North Pole magic when you absolutely have to. We must be very careful what we
North Pole magic, they've got computer screens behind them.
say.
I can't have my man wasting away to nothing. Very
Oh my
sorry.
god, that's going to be the B plot, isn't it?
What, that Santa dies from fucking diabetes?
The fucking PT is angry at Mrs. Claus for trying to fucking give Santa a gastric bypass.
Santa, I swear, just stacked 2 cookies in one and fucking ate it like a sandwich. That's disgusting.
Why are all these elves normal size? Could they not be bothered to fucking hire?
One of the elves had a fucking beard. I've never seen that before in any Christmas movie.
I know what's going on between you and Mr. Claus.
Mrs. Claus, I love your husband, but I would never.
Oh, no, silly. I mean, I wanted to talk about the ho-ho-ho position.
What do you
Ho position. That's a sly way of saying that you
I-
think she's banging your husband.
Santa's pretty good at matching the person to the task.
I noticed.
He's pretty cute, too.
What the fuck?
Safe travels.
She just said yeah. She agreed with Mrs. Claus that Santa's pretty...
Please tell me.
What is this?
Yeah, but she's seen Santa in them sweatpants doing his fucking workouts, bro. Santa probably got some cake.
I've transported 1,100 elves, and almost all of them come back safe. Kidding again!
This guy's a fucking hoot.
I hate this guy.
I hope the Miz sacks him straight away.
And just where are you off to? It's really none of your business, Eleanor. Oh, but it will be once I become the new ho-ho-ho.
Once I can't believe they've named it the Ho Ho Ho.
Santa may take pity on you, but I know what you really are. A freak. Oh yeah, tell that to Rudolph.
Burn.
How's that a burn?
So Paige is the villain in this movie.
This movie came out, I'm assuming, before all of Paige's sex tapes leaked.
Yeah.
You would have to assume for a Christmas
like
movie.
What was the question?
What was that noise there? It was like it just come as just Paige just walked over. She had nothing seductive, like rubbed one of her ears a little bit.
But also, you've like seen Paige be a cunt like 20 seconds ago. Why do you think? And also threatened him with violence. So why do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, but I think after saying that, she's really into it.
She's into me. She's gonna want to fuck me. The fucking janitor elf.
Might want to face the facts, Mr. Hardwick. You've been living well beyond your means for quite a while. And now you're screwed.
Why is everyone a cunt?
Yeah, I know. But like, it's like they built the Miz up to be a massive cunt, and now it's like now everyone's being a cunt to the Miz. But it's like, am I meant to feel bad for him? Like, this
No.
is exactly what he deserves to have happen to him based on the way he was treating other people.
Oh, we better not spill that into someone's bag. You hear that?
Oh
The
god.
Chris Benoit stuff.
Yeah, with the fucking chicken or whatever.
Dax Hardwick?
Absolutely.
Is his name Dax Hardwick?
Yeah.
There's literally an AEW wrestler called Dax Hardwood.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they stole that from this movie?
I reckon FDR were inspired heavily by the characters in this movie.
That's very funny, miss.
Billy is fine.
It is fine.
Did you just...
I did not.
I did not.
More bad news.
I did not look at that ass.
Mr.
It's not true.
I represent
It's not true.
I did not. Alex North Pole.
I did not have sexual relations with that elf.
I mean,
Oh, imagine if Bill Clinton played Santa Claus in the film.
Bill Clinton as Santa Claus, and you see Paige just leaving his office with like cum stain on the fucking like Christmas jumper she's wearing.
And if you impress me, then I would provide you with the information necessary.
I get it. It's usually those big time.
He's not gonna get it, is he?
Like all this
Didn't he already meet Santa?
Is this guy single name famous?
You could definitely say that.
Then you definitely have my.
He already met Santa outside the...
No, but he met like a mall Santa.
Is that going to be...
It was like all these Christmas films. The mall Santa's actually the real Santa.
Schedule.
It's like Christmas of the Cranks. Or
No, I know at the
Santa
beginning
Claus.
he met him all Santa when he went to the community centre, but then he went back there at night and didn't he see Santa just appear on the bench?
But it was the same one. It was the same mall Santa.
Where you from?
Up north?
Why does she... Oh,
Okay.
Your first test is...
she makes it sound like that's a really awkward question to ask. That's like a normal thing you'd ask someone.
If you were like going into the real world from the North Pole to interact with humans, one of the most basic elements of your backstory you would have to prepare for is like, where am I from?
And wear this.
Why?
Because I said so.
But you would question at that point,
What job?
what could this possibly be that I've got to wear a Santa hat for?
But also, like, again, she now comes across... Like, when she was having to go with Paige,
Yeah.
Paige seemed like the tosser. And now she's fucking making the miss do...
Oh, that was sick. He just straight up bit the cap. Sorry to interrupt. He straight up bit the cap off that beer bottle.
Hi.
What was he sent in here to do again?
Tell someone they've dinged one of their bikes.
Man, that hat is really freaking me out.
Yeah, why would you wear something like that?
Good question.
Christmas.
Hat. Look.
It's quite clearly near. Look
The
at
place
the
is covered in fucking tinsel.
On your bikes.
Guy in the background looks like fucking 2021 Chris Jericho.
Start this town. Resolve our conflicts. Let cooler heads prevail.
Not one of that. Him, yeah, him there.
Is that cool enough for you? This is just some sort of test that I have to. Shut up.
Weird hat.
Guys,
weird hat.
Weird hat. It's not that weird. It's Christmas.
oh, not the face.
I wouldn't have hit him in the face anyway.
Peanuts. Why'd you do that?
I was hoping you had a peanut allergy.
If he had a peanut allergy, he would have fucking murdered him. How is the Miz so swiftly like dodging and getting out the grip of all of these massive burly
Because it's a
men?
festive movie, John.
No, but I understand in real life the Miz is like a wrestler, but in this movie he's just an office guy, like, and he's
Yeah.
somehow outmaneuvering a fucking bar full of like tough fucking biker types.
So why is... I thought cooler heads prevailed. No one seems to be a cool head over here.
Well, no, that was his joke. He was like, let's let cool head prevail, and then they tipped a cool beer all over his head or something.
Yeah, but the woman outside was like, you've got to be a cool head.
Well, I suppose because the Miz is just dodging everything and not
Yeah.
really even punching anyone. That was a great sell.
He always could sell them as.
Always good sell. It's like got a KO punch off Big Show.
Boys. Don't want to be on the naughty list, do you?
That would have been great if they'd just started doing this. He smashed like 2 chairs and a bottle.
Oh, it's
It's
back
the
to
same
the-
piece. Miz, you've got to put them back in the freezer and then take them out again to apply them to a wound. You can't use the same bag of peas.
You have to learn to control your temper.
Is that part of the job?
He did control his temper. He didn't punch anyone.
He was trying to defuse the situation. The worst thing he did was throw fucking peanuts at someone.
You don't have a single Christmas decoration in here. Not one.
Christmas isn't exactly my favorite time.
Oh, this would be with a Bond. They'll decorate his
Are you
house.
serious?
But isn't he getting evicted? I wouldn't decorate it yet. I would wait a couple of weeks and see if you're going to bother decorating it.
One thing I don't understand in all these films, right? Santa clearly exists, like canonically
Yeah.
in this film. So why do all the parents and stuff not believe he exists?
Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense when the Miz is like, I didn't get any presents when I was a kid. It's like, but in the movie Santa is real, so
And he's clearly making a bunch of presents just at the North Pole right
Yeah.
now.
You're here.
I guess it's a sort of religious respect thing where Santa's like, look, if the parents are raising him not to believe in Santa, I have to respect that because like Santa wouldn't go and deliver presents to a bunch of like
But why do parents
Muslim
not believe?
kids and
'Cause
stuff?
I rang for Santa.
when the kid does believe in Santa, when they're 0, 1, 2,
Yeah.
clearly the parents wouldn't buy the presents.
No, yeah, but I don't think the parents did buy the Mizanin presents.
He's adopted, isn't he?
Was he?
I don't know. Not officially.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I've just been looking at Paige's nudes on my phone, bro. I'm not paying attention to the movie. He looks a bit like Donald Trump Jr.
He does.
He's one of a kind, isn't he?
You knew?
Santa knows. Billy, he just started.
Santa, 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust. It's going on for years and years. Santa knows. But Santa chose not to interfere.
Santa, there's 2 planes heading to the trade centers.
Santa knows. But George Bush has been a bad boy this year.
And Santa needs that oil from Iraq. How else do you power a slave?
This would have been better with Damien Mizdow.
Just do the exact same thing he did in wrestling.
Just following Dax around like he's just in the backseat dressed exactly the same as Dax for the entire movie.
Is this about cooking?
Excuse me?
I can do that with my eyes.
How rude.
Also looks like a shit pizza. Look how thick the base is.
But also, that looked like it was piping hot. That was right out the oven, and he just brazenly took a massive bite in. That cheese would scald your fucking mouth.
He's clearly lost absolutely all sense of temperature because he's holding lukewarm peas against his head and he's eating scalding hot pizza.
True. He's got some sort of disability going on there. Who tries pizza by picking off a tiny bit of the topping and eating it? That's no indication of how good the quality of the pizza is.
Yeah, pizza is not the pepperoni on top.
Yeah. I'm surprised they never made him do this on TV, like when the movie came out to promote it.
I kind of see why Chris Benoit bullied him so much now. When you look at him doing shit like this.
What is wrong with that kid? That's Chris Benoit kid version, bro. That kid's teeth were fucked.
What is this music? What are these toys?
Why would he be... In what world would he be responsible for all of these different roles? And also the kids are ruining their own food, spraying silly string at him. That's going to go all over your fucking food. I can't see a pen in his hand when he's writing.
Oh, that's gonna come back to bite him, isn't he?
So I don't understand. Does he do 15 minutes getting shot at by bulls, then he's back in restaurant duty, then he's like listening to kids' Christmas wishes?
Oh no, the kid's gonna puke. Oh, in the ball pit. In the ball pit bonnet.
What, everyone was happy about that, were they?
Don't be mad at me because you have to dress like a monkey and do whatever I say. That's about your messed up life choices.
That was such an interesting way for him to deliver those lines. That's about your messed up life choices.
Oh, Maze, don't look at that child that way.
What's that say on your cake?
Oh, wow.
That kid deserved it.
He did. Goes back to what you were saying. Every character, even the children,
are cunts.
All of them cunts.
Look at those kids. That's some real acting talent there.
It was funny though. It was a funny little... If I was the other kids, I'd be pissing myself.
Yeah.
Birthday food fight!
I mean, he said birthday food fight. This is 90% silly string.
You ever eaten a whole corn of silly string?
Your temper is becoming an issue of concern.
Hey, for the record, I didn't fight one single kid.
Well done, Miz.
Well done. That's better than Chris Benoit can say.
Oh no!
Go. Go.
Oh, they're bonding.
Miz is gonna bang. Miz is gonna smash.
I've been trained of this my entire life.
Now that's pitiful. I just put the suit on and winged it.
Yeah, you can tell. This used to be my... I will fight to the death to become the new...
Monkey? You might want to set some higher goals for yourself. Look,
To be fair,
I will leave your dad's suit.
I'll fight for the death to be the next monkey is better than saying I'll fight to the death to be the next ho ho ho.
True. I don't know which is more demeaning as a job.
Also, I mean, Paige, great wrestler. horrific actress.
Not great. Not great.
My question is, what the fuck is a ho ho ho? Is that like the sort of Prime Minister of the North Pole or something?
I think it's sort of like Santa's deputy, maybe. I don't know.
They have not established it well, have they?
No, they haven't.
Or maybe that Musk guy. He's always got weird ideas. Make it any warmer?
No.
Bezos?
No.
Gates?
No, stop guessing.
All right. Zuckerberg?
Because she's eating more pepperoni into a pizza.
Yeah, that is freaky.
It's just a big word for a monkey man.
That's how you keep that great figure, you know? Just eat the order a pizza still order unhealthy food, and then just eat small amounts of meat off the top of it. Like, I'm not being funny, in the realm of this story, The Miz is such a fucking idiot that he's on the brink of getting evicted. He's got no proof that he's actually going to be even offered a job or what the job will be, and he's spending his day going around dressing up as a fucking monkey and eating pizza with this bitch, rather than looking for a job, rather than applying for any sort of, I don't know, like benefits or whatever you get in like the USA, like...
You should at least invest in crypto.
Put some money in fucking Dogecoin at least, bro. He name dropped Elon Musk a minute ago. You might as well.
You don't think my ears are too...
Too what? Adorable?
Ear fetish. Not something I had on my bingo card for the Mrs. Christmas movie.
I need to go.
This isn't gonna involve kids, is it?
Quite the opposite.
I'm calling
Clearly open.
Wiping someone's arse at a fucking nursing home or something. That's my prediction.
You'll still be shocked though. That's what it involves.
Yeah. Danny DeVito.
They're watching. What actually is that?
I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't have him like watching Raw or something.
That'd be funny.
But I suppose if they're all like looking like they're falling asleep, it's probably not the promo you want to do for it.
Put some Impact Wrestling on.
Just like absolute slander. Just like in an old WCW pay-per-view, and all the old folks just there go, wow, this is shit.
I'm gonna need everyone to focus on me for just a few minutes.
This is a long, boring commercial. Can we fast forward?
He's got advanced fucking Alzheimer's or something, bro.
We're gonna start with a few simple stretches.
I say, take your shirt off and I'll think about it.
Fucking hell, these old people are horny.
Yeah, but to be fair, it is the Miz.
Yeah. It's not like he's opposed to getting his shirt off on national television.
No. It's not like he's in good shape. He's not like in amazing like John Morrison shredded shape.
Maybe she should take her shirt off.
Zip it.
Finally.
What's this old man is getting massages for?
I don't know. Maybe he has a cramp.
That's it. There you go.
I'll dance with the naked man.
What fucking qualities is this like exemplifying that would be useful for a job at the North Pole in any shape or form?
He's supposed to be inspiring old people.
I'm assuming at the North Pole he's not going to whip his top off in front of the else and go, yeah, come on, elves, let's make some presents, you know?
This last test isn't gonna be easy though.
Wait, the others were supposed to be easy?
Think of
Others
them as a
were
warm-up.
fucking pretty easy,
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew you weren't from here. There's something
You
different
just
about
told her at the very beginning she's from far up north, isn't she?
women.
She just said up north for me and she didn't really specify.
I don't even know your last name. I assume you have a last name, or you
First
like
name.
Pink.
Sorry, he doesn't even know her full name and he's entrusted his entire future of his life in her hands.
It's Jean.
Billy's last name is Jean.
Oh, Billy, that's the name.
You must have been really teased when that song came out.
What song?
Let me guess. He said, "It's not you, it's me."
Oh yeah, it's me.
Good for me. I'll just hold you back. My favorite. We had fun. But a smart girl knows when to leave a sinking ship.
That's mean.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, but you deserved it. I don't feel bad for you. They're trying to do a twist now where I should feel bad for the Miz. But at the time when all the bad stuff happened to him, he deserved it.
Yeah, and then he absolutely clapped back straight away with a great little insult.
Yeah, true.
All right, keep sleeping it off, Alki.
I'm not
How
drunk.
would that be your reaction?
My great-great-grandfather's ring. I was to have passed it down to my son on his birthday. I don't care about the money at all. That ring.
How are you getting mugged? It's bright daylight.
You need me to call
Yeah.
People walking past straight away.
But I think this might be a test, maybe.
Thank you for stopping. Not many would have done so.
Maybe this is the test.
Sure you're okay?
Will be, yeah. It'll be Santa and a beard, really.
What do you want?
Keep the wallet, just give me the ring, okay?
Is he for real?
Totally real. I'd really like that ring back.
Guy looks like 15.
Whatever man thinks super ugly anyway.
That's his next Santa test. He's got to be able to beat F4 minus.
That's it.
How much mustard is on that hot dog?
I got something for you.
Well done, you successfully returned the ring, but you failed to assault the children, so you failed this one.
Look at that hot dog. How much mustard? I can't get over.
That's grotesque.
Nothing necessary.
What was his name again?
Nice try.
Nice try. I haven't heard of that guy.
Nick's Spaghetti House.
Yeah?
Is that an American thing?
I know there's the Spaghetti Factory or something. I don't know.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, what's the
Spaghetti
one? That's the Spaghetti Factory as well.
What's
Why
a
was there a hot dog vendor pulled up immediately outside the spaghetti place?
No, but who has a spaghetti restaurant? Who has a restaurant specialising only in like Italian restaurants? I get, but who has a restaurant dedicated solely to spaghetti?
M&M.
Your new boss. It's Santa Claus.
Good one. Who's it really?
Oh, he's gonna then be like, that's bullshit. Santa doesn't exist.
Santa's not
Done
real.
me like a kipper here.
You've done me like a kipper here. If he says those exact words, I'll piss myself.
No, Santa put me up to this. You want to make sure you
Billy,
qualify for the position.
you've done me like a kipper here.
Okay, you know what? Elves come in all different shapes and sizes, just like normies do.
Normies.
And my ears are pointed because I was born with a genetic defect. It's rare, but
No. I'm not doing a sort of waist disabled parable
Oh no!
here.
Oh woe, it was me. I was born with a genetic defect where my ears look normal. That wouldn't be that difficult to get out of. This is fucked up. She's sort of abusing them.
That's
isn't it?
very
Like,
abusive.
I want to get that.
the people come to try to evict him, and he's wrapped himself up as a present as a
What's she
prank on
doing?
them.
Evening, Dax.
It's not the evening. Look at the light.
May I come in?
Legally, I don't own this house anymore, so you can do whatever the hell you like.
Hey man, I'm not even meant to be here myself.
Wait, that was you too?
I won't forget this.
I swear that wasn't his voice in the previous
No.
scene.
I've called it though. I said that to Santa.
I still don't understand. Out of all the people in the world, why me?
I don't understand that either, and I've been watching this movie for a fucking hour.
Oh, at least I managed to get away with like resolving that plot incredibly quickly. I don't believe you. Believe me. Okay, I'll believe you then.
Well, here we go.
3 months of rehearsals down the drain. Because somebody thought he needed the money more than us. Dax Ardwick.
If Tommy and Mike didn't do it, and I know I didn't do it, that means you did.
Who's gonna believe you? I've seen punks like you come and go, and they always amount to nothing. No matter how hard they try to rise above their pathetic DNA.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
that was
DNA.
Savage.
Why do it?
How evil, how truly evil do you need to be to work at a youth centre, put on a Christmas play, entrust one poor bastard with being the treasurer, and then frame him for stealing the fucking money and kick him out?
If you had kept your heart open to others, you would have realized your dream and become an astronaut.
Sorry, since when was that his dream?
Oh my.
I always start my day with stay healthy, travel strong, with flax from Dax.
His dream is essentially just to sell out plug cereal.
Oh my god.
Also, clearly the fucking elf supposed to be his like lass. Billy the elf.
Yeah.
So why are they showing a third random other woman?
Well, because in his dream when he was a kid, he never would have imagined meeting Billy the elf.
Discovered a cure for the common cold.
Found a cure for the common cold. He's just pouring Listerine from one fucking container into another.
And for a couple of weeks, you would have been a greeter at a famous clothing store.
Sorry, you know the rule of three?
Yeah.
They've gone too far. Just end it on the common cold one.
They make it sound like this guy's in the wrong for like a teacher essentially doing some abusive like gaslighting shit.
It's never
True.
Well, you should have just trusted people after that. Ooh. So you could have stopped it, Santa. You could have reported him to the police.
Santa had all the knowledge the whole time. I've been saying it ever
Santa
since.
knows.
Ever since. Santa knows, bro. Santa could have stopped 9/11.
That's my face.
Wipe that little fucking other bit off, you idiot. It looks terrible.
When in Rome, do as the normies do.
Who's this shit?
This is the guy with the beard who looked like Donald Trump Jr., I think.
This guy figure out what.
I don't know why he's now living amongst humans.
This normie life
What's
is
this?
complicated.
What's this fetishization shit of like wearing other people's clothes as well?
I don't know. Damien Mizdow would have been great for this.
I think he would have knocked it out the
I
park.
don't know if this movie came out before or after they did that angle, but...
Is that Dax's shirt?
Oh, you recognise that?
And tie? And
Well, to be
sunglasses?
fair, they're in Dax's house.
Yeah, that makes
It's a
sense.
fair assumption.
Plus, he used to work.
Oh, he fancies the blonde elf.
Children, only he did it all.
I think he
year round.
fancies Dax.
Also, what happened to Paige?
Paige has actually, barely been in this fucking movie.
She's equal to Billy on the cover.
On the cover, and in terms of screen time, she's been in it less than Santa. Probably less than this fucking cunt elf with the green hair.
Yeah.
When we first met, you told me you wanted a shot at the big time. Well, I'd like to give you that shot.
Is she about to eat something that's not pepperoni?
Nah, I don't believe it.
I hope you say yes.
What possible motivation would he have for saying no? He's about to lose literally his house, which is the last thing that he has.
That jacket, he's got a jacket though.
He can keep that if he takes the job, I would imagine.
Welcome to the North Pole, Dax.
No jet lag. And no excess baggage fee.
Wow, that's great, great writing.
Danny, you're a lucky
I
man.
can't get over how bad that fake beard is. Like, especially at that angle, it is one of the worst fake beards I've ever seen.
No.
They look terrible.
They do. They
They look
like
really dry.
they look like fucking Subway's paper pound
Honestly,
cookies.
they look worse than that.
Welcoming committee.
What the fuck's going on here?
Strip naked, tied down. Welcoming committee. The candy cane goes in your ass.
That's Santa's final test.
Not so far.
That's her third scene in the movie.
Nice. She never did that in the ring.
I, Eleanor the Elf, formerly
Well, everyone's last name, the elf.
to a race at the SBC.
Wait, what? There's some sort of... Is this like some showdown that determines who gets the job? Why didn't they prepare, like, the Miz for any of that when they were doing his training to how suitable would be for the job? Did they just not anticipate that the fucking elf that they knew would want the job would potentially challenge him?
What do I have to lose?
Aye, but I assume even if he didn't get the job, he could still like stay in the North Pole. Also, I like how it's now summer.
Yeah, look at those nips on the Miz.
No, but look, it's not even the North Pole. These trees are green. There's no snow anywhere.
Oh yeah.
They might have transferred them.
Why?
I don't know.
If one of you does not complete the course, your remains will be sent free of charge to your loved ones. I'm kidding.
This guy's a joker.
I thought he shaved that beard. Or is it a different character?
No, it's the same character. He grew it back.
Very quickly.
It's elf magic.
He would not pass the fucking wellness checks, bro. That guy would get a 30-day suspension if he was a wrestler.
This is where we're supposed to stop.
Well, you haven't started either, you fucking idiot.
After you.
I like how this is a fearsome obstacle course. They definitely just went to a child's amusement centre and said, "We need to film an obstacle
Borrow
course for
this
that."
for half an hour, please. I mean, this could not possibly be more boring as a scene that's meant to be the big climactic showdown. I don't like the way he's grabbing Paige there, it's a bit dodgy.
Oh, look at the head scissors. Oh, this is going to be a smash for wrestling here.
Wrestling or oral sex.
That's awkward.
Can I just say Mrs. Claus is my least favourite character?
Yeah. Oh no, this is just a go ape course. There's nothing magical about it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks fun.
I could have been
It
the
does.
ho ho ho. But did they ask me? No, no, no. See, that's funny.
No, it's fucking not.
That's the worst scene I've seen.
In anything, not just this movie, just in life. No, that's a DQ.
Yeah. If a ref saw that, I was actually like not like hating this film too much up until this bit here. Like, it was boring, but like for a Christmas film,
This bit is just stupid because they did such a poor job establishing Paige's character up until this point where they've had this fucking obstacle course race.
Heads up.
You definitely can't headbutt.
Savage, bro. Miz could get concussed off that shit.
Oh, it's what they call that position where like they've got him hanging on the top rope.
Tree of woe.
Tree of woe. He's going to tree of woe. Can't Santa just like rewrite the constitution of the North Pole to like to make it so that you can't challenge him?
Yeah, I wish they'd establish a bit more of the fucking functioning political system of the North Pole.
Billy, I'd like you to hold on to the bell for now.
But Santa, that's mine.
That is the worst.
That was so bad. But Santa, that's mine.
Why does she want this job? Clearly Santa doesn't like her.
Got what
I
you
don't
wanted.
know.
Sorry, Billy. I let everybody down, especially you.
If anything, I let you down.
I feel like the Miz's acting's getting worse the longer this movie goes.
Yeah.
Time to go to work.
You don't have a job, you don't have a house.
I mean, can't really walk the whole way there.
Wait, what? So he stole that?
Stole the bell.
So there's been no character development?
Apparently not. Apparently he's not going to...
Can't drive stick.
And make it automatic then.
But people can be very unpredictable, Billy. You never know what they'll do next.
Yeah, maybe you're just a fucking terrible judge of character, Santa.
Maybe you looked at a lawyer who was trying to bankrupt the fucking youth centre and go, fuck it.
What? You need some
Sent
proof.
Their entire endowment fled to the Canary Islands.
It's true. He stole everything.
How do you know that? There you go. That's all you need.
Instantly arrested. Hold on. No proof. No one's questioning. He's just disappeared out of thin air. It's just two people accused him. He stole all the
So
money.
you transfer all that money back to the center.
There you go. A successful conviction.
You need money now? Watch this.
Oh no, it's Santa.
Stop right now!
It's cutting a promo on the digger.
Damn. Miz shoots on the digger.
I'm not a coward. You're a coward.
I didn't believe in anything good for the longest time.
It's like I had a
I'll never make that
dream.
mistake again.
It's the
Honestly,
21st
it's
century's
motivational.
answer to I have a dream.
Read, knock down this building. Your creative accounting will become public knowledge. Christmas wouldn't be too fun.
Well, that's all you needed to say, isn't it?
Why didn't you do that first? Yeah, if you've got some doubt on that guy.
This isn't over, Dex.
Oh, they're setting up a sequel. A sequel, mate.
Please.
The center is ours. It will always be ours.
Yeah, until you leave on like Christmas Day to go home to your families and they just fucking come demolish it when no one's there. Oh my god.
Look how fake that snow looks. That's really
That is
shit.
terrible. Another fist bump, a callback to earlier in the movie where he was doing his little fingers fist bumps with everyone.
It's Chekhov's fist bump. If your finger gonna kill punks in the first act, you gotta fist bump someone in the third act. That's what he always said.
Oh god. I feel relieved, not because they saved the centre, but because the movie's almost fucking over.
I'm Santa, the one who knows if you've been bad or good, and you have disqualified yourself.
Oh. So maybe that headbutt was an illegal move.
Was.
I've dreamed of being the ho-ho-ho.
I know.
That's what all the girls in my DMs be saying that.
It's such a terrible name. Like, surely some writer thought, what is a hoe? We should have a main
I guess it's
character.
because this movie's like a 12, so it's the closest thing they can do to like a cheeky, edgy
Then
joke.
perhaps I could get an early Christmas present.
Just call it Santa's Little Helper. So what happened to Daft? He's just living by himself now, jobless.
Does he live in the community centre like some sort of vagrant? Oh, finally.
Oh, that's getting Santa in the mood.
It'd take a lot more than that to get me in the mood to bang Mrs. Claus, bro.
God,
Santa,
Santa's
stop making it fucking snow everywhere, okay? People are going to catch on that there's something strange. Breaking news! It started snowing 3 separate times in 5 minutes in downtown LA.
during the hottest day of the year.
What a weird freeze frame to end it on. That was unnerving.
Oh.
Yeah, I love how Eleanor is just Paige. The Miz gets his full mic, The Miz Mizanin. Paige doesn't get like whatever her name is with Paige in quotes. It's just Paige.
Paige gets 4 scenes. 5 scenes maybe.
What did you make of that?
I actually, you know what, for like 2/3 of the movie, I was like forgiving it. I was like, this is shit. But it's like, painless Christmas schlock.
Yeah.
And then he got to the North Pole, and it just got. I was just watching I was getting more enjoyment watching the timer tick down to 0 minutes left, and I got like the scene where they're in the obstacle course.
Yeah.
Like, it's so low budget. It's just a child's activity centre.
But it was also like shoehorned in completely to add some last minute sort of drama and tension, where like the whole story they're telling throughout the movie is like the Miz developing and changing as a person and growing into the role, and then they just throw in an unnecessary twist of, but actually instead of all those tests of character he needs to win an obstacle course against an elf if he wants the job. At time of recording this, I don't know, it may just still be the one episode out, which is The Chaperone. But this is actually, in this project, this is the 4th WWE Studios movie we've watched. Yeah. So we watched The Condemned, we watched The Chaperone, which is on the channel, we watched The Marine, we watched this.
Still being edited.
The Marine, yeah, well, to be honest, the fewer people need to have The Marine shared with them, the better. True. You don't need to be aware of that.
I'm doing the public good by failing to edit that.
This is the first one where I haven't been drinking any alcohol when I've watched it.
Same.
So and it's like quite early, like, you know, before midday, bone sober, sat down and watched a Christmas movie, and it was less painful than I expected.
Yes.
And I think I can say I wouldn't say that's the worst one we've watched.
That is your
yeah.
When that's your
yeah.
You know,
it's a low bar.
It's a
very low bar.
I enjoyed it more than I thought I would by seeing the front cover.
Yes, I would say I enjoyed watching it more than The Chaperone.
Yes,
and probably enjoyed watching it more than The Marine as well.
I enjoyed watching The Marine more than The Chaperone, and I enjoyed watching that more than The Marine.
I can't even remember what I said at the time when we reviewed The Marine, but looking back in my mind, I find it impossible to believe that I thought The Marine was worse than The Chaperone.
I think we did. I think watching it, we said The Marine was worse.
But when I guess at the time The Marine was really painful to watch, but when I think about The Marine in my head, I just think about the really funny John Cena action sequences where he's like shooting terrorists and running away from explosions. But in reality, it's just a really fucking boring movie.
About a man running through a swamp.
Here's a question, not just about the overall quality of the movie, but on the movies we've watched. Mm-hmm. So the performances of like Stone Cold, Triple H, John Cena, The Miz. Who's actually the best like leading man for a movie so far? Because I actually think it might be The Miz.
I was going to give it to The Miz.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you want. He carries the movie.
Yeah.
He does actually manage to like put a performance which like it's boring.
Yeah.
That's like more the movie.
Yeah.
I was never that uninterested with The Miz.
No.
Compared to like fucking John Cena in the Marine, where it's just painful.
John Cena in The Marine, and John Cena went on to become a good actor, but at the time of The Marine was awful. We're talking about The Marine a lot. The review might not even be out, but trust me, it was a bad movie. Triple H in The Chaperone was appalling, and I remember saying at the time, like, Triple H does not have the charisma to carry this. And Steve Austin in The Condemned was fine, but it was an easy, simple, tough guy action guy role.
Yeah, I just punch people in the face.
In terms of your best leading man for the WWE Studios movie at the moment, The Miz is the winner.
Gotta give it up for the Miz.
Gotta give it up for The Miz. Don't gotta give it up for Paige. She was pretty shit in that
She
movie.
was in 3 whole scenes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like there was 2 scenes where she like in the background, and then like 3 scenes where she, and then the fucking go ape obstacle course that they both did.
On a good day, I might say that was like a 4 or a 5 out of 10. Probably a 4.
Yeah.
That'll do it for this time. Thank you for joining us for our special Christmas edition of Never Drew a Dime.
Ho ho ho!
Fingers crossed I have this edited in time for Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you get all the presents you want, unlike The Miz. Poor sod.
Didn't get his Corvette.
Hope no one steals all the money from your community centre.
Hope you don't lose your promotion because you couldn't complete an obstacle course in time.
Hope your sex tape doesn't get leaked for millions of horny WWE fans. And hope you don't eat chicken over someone's bag whilst Chris Benoit's watching.